Introduction. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by others' demands because you didn't know how to say no? How many times have you said yes at the expense of your time and peace? The Art of Saying No by Damon Zahariades is your guide to freeing yourself from the trap of constant people-pleasing and living with greater focus and freedom. In this video, we'll uncover the secrets of this book, which will help you regain control of your life, prioritize with confidence, and say no to what doesn't serve you without fear or guilt. If you're seeking a more balanced and fulfilling life, don't miss this detailed breakdown. Stay with us until the end to discover how to say no with skill and peace of mind. Point 1. The importance of saying no. Explanation. The book explains that constantly agreeing to others' requests can lead to self-neglect and a decline in life quality. When you say yes to everything, you risk exhaustion and losing focus on your true priorities. Author Damon Zahariades emphasizes that saying no is not an insult or disrespect. It's a healthy way to protect your personal and professional boundaries. Every unnecessary yes drains your time and energy, making it harder to achieve your goals and leading to resentment over time. Saying no is essential for regaining control over your life. When you allow others to dictate your schedule, it can feel as though you have no time to focus on self-improvement, family, or even just rest. Many of us agree to things out of a desire to please or fear of rejection. But the truth is that saying no when necessary is a sign of respect for yourself and your values. Example. Imagine a scenario where a colleague asks you to help with an extra project while you're already overwhelmed with deadlines. Instead of immediately agreeing, take a breath and assess the situation. You could say, "I understand you need help, but unfortunately, I can't this time because of my current commitments." This response is respectful, shows empathy, and sets a boundary. If you were to say yes to every request like this, you would be sacrificing your own needs and risking burnout. How to apply. 1. Prioritize your goals. Start by preparing a list of your top priorities, both personal and professional. This will help clarify what you should say yes to and what you should decline. 2. Pause. Before agreeing. When a request comes in, don't respond immediately. Take a moment to consider if it aligns with your priorities and whether you have the time and energy to commit. 3. Practice declining small requests. Practice saying no in less significant situations, such as declining unnecessary purchases or turning down social events that don't add value to your life. 4. Protect your time. Recognize that your time is a limited resource. Every unnecessary yes takes away from your ability to focus on the things that truly matter to you. Tips. Set clear boundaries. Block out specific times in your day that are strictly for self-care or important work. Be confident. Avoid over-apologizing when saying no. Instead, express it confidently and clearly. Use a firm yet polite tone. Maintain a calm, respectful tone to reinforce your stance while showing empathy. Focus on your goals. Keep your goals in mind as a reminder that you're protecting something valuable when you say no. Summary. Saying no is a vital skill for protecting your time and energy. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to set clear boundaries and live a more balanced and focused life. You'll feel more in control of your decisions and less burdened by unnecessary obligations. Zahariades. Point 2. How to say no with confidence without feeling guilty. Explanation. One of the biggest obstacles to saying no is guilt. Many people feel bad because they fear disappointing others or coming across as selfish. However, Damon Zahariades explains that guilt is often a learned response tied to the need for approval. In reality, respecting your priorities doesn't make you unkind or selfish. It makes you strong and self-aware. Learning how to say no with confidence is crucial to maintaining healthy relationships and a balanced life. When you can decline requests without feeling bad, you communicate to others that you value yourself and your needs. It's important to remember that you can't pour from an empty cup. Putting your well-being first benefits both you and those around you. Example: let's say a friend asks to borrow your car, but you don't feel comfortable lending it. Instead of saying no hesitantly or making up excuses, you can respond with, "I'm sorry, but I can't lend it right now." This response is honest, clear, and doesn't invite further discussion. It's important to communicate in a way that shows empathy without sacrificing your boundaries. How to apply. 1. Practice small declines. Start with minor situations, such as declining sales offers or invitations to events you're not interested in. This will help build your confidence. Use pre-prepared phrases. Have go-to phrases ready, such as, "I'm sorry, but I can't commit to that right now," or "I have other priorities I need to focus on." 3. Don't over-explain. Keep your response brief and direct. Offering too much explanation can invite arguments or guilt trips. Stay calm and confident. Use a steady tone to convey that you're certain about your decision. Avoid sounding uncertain or apologetic. Tips. Remind yourself of your worth. You have the right to prioritize your own needs and happiness. Recognize manipulation. Be mindful of people who try to guilt trip you into saying yes. Set clear expectations. Early. Make your boundaries known up front so others know what to expect. Practice self-compassion. If you feel guilty after saying no, remind yourself that it's okay to put yourself first. Summary. Saying no with confidence is a skill that takes time to develop. By practicing and staying true to your values, you'll find it easier to set boundaries without feeling weighed down by guilt. You'll also foster healthier relationships based on mutual respect. Dirtu. Point 3. Overcoming the fear of reactions. Explanation. Many people avoid saying no because they fear negative reactions. They worry about being perceived as rude, unhelpful, or uncooperative. However, Damon Zahariades emphasizes that you are not responsible for how others react to your boundaries. Emotionally mature people will respect your decisions, while those who don't may be trying to take advantage of you. Overcoming the fear of others' reactions is crucial to gaining control over your life. It helps you build self-respect and confidence. When you can say no without worrying about backlash, you become empowered to make decisions that are best for you. Example. Imagine your manager asks you to work overtime, but you have personal commitments. Instead of agreeing out of fear of seeming uncooperative, you could say, "I understand this is important, but I have commitments I can't change." This response is firm yet respectful, showing that you value both the request and your own boundaries. How to apply. 1. Start small. Practice saying no in less intimidating situations first, such as with friends or family. Use empathetic language. Phrases like, "I understand your situation, but I'm not able to help right now," can soften the impact of your refusal. Detach from others' reactions. Remind yourself that their disappointment is not a reflection of your worth or kindness. 4. Be persistent. If someone insists, calmly repeat your stance to reinforce your boundary without escalating the situation. Tips. Acknowledge your fear. It's okay to feel nervous about saying no. Recognizing this fear is the first step to overcoming it. Stay grounded. Practice deep breathing or mindfulness exercises to remain calm when setting boundaries. Don't take reactions personally. Sometimes others' frustrations stem from their own issues, not your decision. Surround yourself with supportive people. Seek relationships with those who respect your boundaries and encourage your growth. Summary. Conquering the fear of reactions empowers you to make decisions that align with your values and well-being. With practice, you'll gain the confidence to say no without anxiety or guilt, fostering healthier and more respectful relationships. General summary of the book. The Art of Saying No by Damon Zahariades is a practical guide to improving your life by mastering the skill of saying no. The book teaches you how to set healthy boundaries, protect your time and energy, and prioritize your own needs without feeling guilty or fearing others' reactions. By saying no to things that don't serve you, you create space for the things that truly matter. Learning to say no is not about being rude or selfish. It's about self-care and empowerment. When you respect your own limits, you can live a more balanced, peaceful life and focus on what brings you fulfillment. Remember, saying no is not a rejection. It's an affirmation of your own worth and priorities. Conclusion. Now that you've discovered the secrets of the art of saying no, the choice is yours. It's time to take control of your life and live your day on your own terms. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring book summaries and life-changing tips. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thanks.